Hello everyone, it's Frank again, and today we are doing something new, something different, something you've never seen before. Okay, you've probably seen a review before. It's a tool review. We're doing tool reviews now. Cue the intro. Before I begin, I want to give you a brief intro of how these reviews will work, since this is technically the first review I do on this channel. I will start off by giving a little background on the tool and who makes it, as well as how long I've had the tool myself. Then, I will move on to what I like and dislike about the tool. At the end of the video, I will give a rating for the tool being reviewed. This rating will be based on our very scientific 1 through 8 rating system, with a 1 being absolute trash and an 8 being one of the best tools I've ever owned. That's all there is to it, so without further ado, let's get on with the review. Today we will be reviewing a set of Wera screwdrivers. Wera is a German company, and as is with most German companies, I cannot pronounce the name of where they were founded, but I know it happened in 1936. The brand itself seems to have a pretty decent reputation and has great reviews online. Almost everything they make, or basically everything they sell on Amazon, has 5 stars or pretty close to it. Today we will be reviewing this screwdriver set that I bought on Amazon in February of 2018, which, just like everything else by Wera, had really good reviews on Amazon. It actually has a 4.8 out of 5. Just to give a little background, I had a set of these exactly the same in my Jeep and now in the budget mud truck that is always in the vehicle. They have never failed me, and this is why I bought this set in 2018. So, although I've only had this set for 2 years, I've actually been using a set of Wera screwdrivers for much longer than that. Just not this specific set. But enough about that. Let's get to what I like about these screwdrivers. First of all, the shape. These are some of the most comfortable screwdrivers out there. Something about this round shape, it just really fits into your hand, or at least it really fits into my hand. Then we have to talk about this shank. It has a hex shank, which lets you get a wrench around it if you really need that extra torque turning something. On the larger drivers, that shank actually goes all the way through to the end of the handle, which is great if you want to hit it with a hammer. Another great thing about these screwdrivers is they have a magnetic tip at the end of them, which is really useful when you drop something in a tiny little crevice your hand doesn't fit into. How that affects the durability of these screwdrivers, we will get into in the dislikes portion of the video. And last but not least, they have a lifetime warranty, which is pretty good. Now let's talk about the dislikes. First of all, the magnetic tips. Although they are useful, they are brittle. They will chip, they'll crack, they'll break completely off sometimes. And for me, that's a big time deal breaker. I would like screwdrivers that are the price these screwdrivers are to last me a good while. Now let's talk about what the handle is covered in. These screwdrivers have this rubbery, like kind of grippy feel to them, which I'm guessing is good if your hands are wet or if maybe you're wearing, I don't know, like some slippery gloves, but in the real world, they just get covered in crap and you will never be able to clean them off correctly. Yet somehow, all that stuff comes off every time you touch it with your hand and dirties your hand. And the final one, let's talk about customer service. As you can see, the large Phillips screwdriver that came with my set, the entire tip just kind of broke off completely while I was removing a screw that holds on a mud flap in a truck. Mind you, the mud flap is made of rubber, the screw was pretty small. Thinking the warranty would cover this, I wasn't too upset, so I started looking for a phone number and email address to make my claim on their website. And this is where the problem started. Nowhere on their website at all does it talk about the lifetime warranty or how to make a claim on said lifetime warranty. There wasn't even one of those little chat functions that most websites have nowadays. There was nothing. I ended up having to send them an email to one of their contact us forms, which I never actually got a reply to. So, needless to say, that was really frustrating. Would I buy these screwdrivers again? Probably not. Screwdrivers are a tool that takes a lot of abuse, and frankly, I have some that are older than me, and they're in much better condition than these that only lasted 2 years. Yeah, the features like the hex shank, the design that it fits so perfectly in my hand, the magnetic tip, these are all nice and all, but a screwdriver has to last longer than just 2 years. I just can't see a screwdriver breaking that easily like that. So because of that, I am giving these a 5 out of 8. As always, if you enjoy this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching.